Hi everyone, it's Mami. Today I'm going to talk about the best way to utilize your brain to master English. So our brain is actually a pattern recognition machine. So as soon as we are exposed to certain things, we try to detect some pattern in it. So English is English grammar, for example, it's a pattern, right? So that's certain things comes one after the other. So there are different, so many different patterns in terms of speaking of grammar. So what you do is actually not really try to learn individual grammar one by one because it's way too slow. So the best way to do it is just expose yourself to real English. So here I'm not talking about like a word list, a vocabulary list, or any grammar books or any books that's made to learn English, but rather just have a authentic, real materials like just ordinary books. And if adult books are too difficult for you, then definitely books written for children would be a good way to start. And also some sort of like a friends whom you can speak English. So either native speakers or non-native speakers are fine as long as you can converse in English. So if you like movies, then movies are a fantastic way to expose yourself because you can read Japanese subtitles, but as long as you watch in English, then your brain is exposed to spoken English there as well. So the best way is again to expose yourself to real English as much as you can. And just let the brain absorb what's going on and let your brain to recognize certain patterns. And so the important phrases or important words actually repeats itself in certain in films or in books or whatever or in conversations, and your brain automatically picks them up. So you don't need to really try hard to memorize them because that's what brain does. Okay, so the most important thing is to expose yourself to real English. And what kind of English? It's up to you. It's up to your preference. So just look for what you are interested in, and then if it's a golf or if it's like surfing, then you can expose yourself to different like magazines or the films or whatever. Okay, so just remember to expose yourself to or your brain to real English till it start picking up certain patterns. Okay, I'll talk more about exposure and also from how it's related to your from input to output. Okay, so see you in the next video.